G'day, mate. Welcome back to Factorio with me, Jedi. So, we're back on Bite of Hell. Couple of things. Okay, couple of things. First off, before I get completely sidetracked and I forget again, back in episode 46, and I read the comments, and I meant to do it, but then I put the details in a special place where I wouldn't forget them, and then forgot where that special place was. But I did ask you guys for suggestions for the name of the stations, and going from the long list of suggestions, we're going with Glowy Uranius Mining, because that was definitely like a typo mistake I would definitely make. And for the other end, it's a little bit boring, but it has merit. It is square bracket, item equals uranium or uranium-ore square bracket drop. Which, when you use the square bracket, blah, 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 gives you the picture. So I get a nice little uranium drop. I wish I could come up with a better name, but frankly, I couldn't. And frankly, you guys couldn't either. So, on top of that, I have confirmed that this is how labs are intended. This is the speed they run at. Well, I've confirmed there's no update, and I logged a report on the forums for the mod, and I'm recording again before the person's had a chance to probably read it and reply, so, you know, it is what it is. But it means I probably want to add... We're probably well past the stage where I should be looking at, like, real... a real module build. That's right, you go forever. So... We're going to move the steel belt out of the way. Like that. Yeah, we're making steel. Like a lot of steel. Like a lot of steel. And that's going to give us some room to rearrange these things. Now... We need to do this, but we're not going to do this because, again, the goop belt. The goop belt has come back to haunt us. So, goop belt has two problems. One, as you can see, it's not processing fast enough at all. Basically, we're bringing in 75, which is pretty much maxed out at 75 constantly, and something. And it's just not processing fast enough. On top of that, I have just been buffering tier 3 rocks and alien artifacts for quite some time. But now we have access to bigger and better assembly machines. We have these very, very long lines of assembly machines, which we're doing 10... Oh, forget that. Let's just run it over the whole thing. These very, very long lines, we're doing 30 ore. But now, thanks to Upgrade Planner, I really don't want... No, I have a feeling I want to take them straight to that tier of assembly machine. I don't have assembly machines. Why are you not in auto trash? Go away. And I should probably take that off auto trash. Upgrade fast, please, bots. Speaking of bots, they've almost finished concreting the world. I do need to copy just a little bit of concrete and do, you know, a good pass over any part of the map in case I've missed some areas, like 1 or 2 tiles here and there. So we'll do that whilst we wait for the bots to deliver stuff. You know, just like a blueprint concrete everywhere sort of situation. Hopefully that got everything. I'm literally waiting for the point where there's just a little bit of concrete in here. And then I'll look for any squares like that one and that one that are missing and these ones, and then just go around and paste over the top. Come on, robots! I really wish I could do these with an upgrade planner. Please tell me you have assemblers. Nope, that's not the assemblers. That's the assemblers. There are no assemblers. Why are there no assemblers? Because there's no assembler 3s. Why are there no assembler 3s? Because you're relying on those speed modules. Well. you're requesting speed module 1s from a buffer chest. That works, except they're all getting stolen and going over here, which is maxed out. Okay, so I'm going to throw those in there. That'll at least... No, it'll get passed straight through. Yeah, it'll get passed straight through. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to hang around here long enough for it to go anywhere else. Okay. I have 30 of them, so we're definitely getting somewhere. But... where is that speed module build? That speed module build is there. Have some speed module 1s. And then we'll come back and investigate you later and see how you're doing. Oh, speaking of things, that upgrade planner... Research. I'm using an upgrade planner. Can you be patient? Alright, you cost 4,000. You cost 4,000. You cost 8,000. You cost 8,000. 3,000. 3,000. 3,500. 3,500. A status field. What? All enemies within range are slower. Oh, that's going to be fun. A particle tank, because why not? Repair pack 3 that we'll never use. Actually, no, we could probably start... Actually, I don't know if it's worth it. We'll have to investigate. Upgrade all those boxes to go faster. Yep. Okay, back to this problem. Okay, now I've done that. Now we can run max rate carrier, because I'm going to rip up half of this in a second. So you're 1-to-1 in, and we want 30. Is that 30? 46 machines. Not quite. Okay, one machine is 0.6, two machines is 1.2. So we want 44 machines. Oh. 50 machines. 50 machines. So that was to there, right? Yep. Decon planner. Count down 50 and then get rid of the rest. Okay. So that means I could get rid of those. Get rid of those. Yeah, fine, you can have some power poles back. No, you can't have power poles back. I don't have those power poles. You can have bigger and better power poles. Just one of them. Really? You need 2? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so that means... Okay, we're tying you off here. So I'm going to put that there instead. We're going to underground from there to there. And you're going to go in there. That goes away. All of that goes away. Which, for the record, means all of that. That seems like a little bit excessive. Hang on, let's try this again. How much are you doing? You're doing 30 as well. No, that is correct. Because we're using faster assemblers. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows get turned into 2 rows. That's way better. All of that can go away, please. Good luck, bots. You're gonna drop power. Where can I get power from? I can get power from here. Okay. Alright, so that means that belt goes away, that belt goes away, that tiny bit of belt goes away. I have no idea what was just there, but I deconstructed it. So then I need to do basically the exact same thing with these guys. Upgrade, planner. Can I just go straight from... that tier to that tier? Just straight from one blue to the other. Okay. Still, we've got half a row, so hopefully we can start working out maths. do you produce... Oh, you do produce more than 15. Awesome. Okay, hang on. We worked out it was 25 for the other one. So if I do 25 again, it's 15. Perfect. So... 25 is there. You lot get ripped up. You lot get ripped up. Where's the other alien ore? Right there. So we're going to bring you also... You know what? Okay, first off, clean up this mess. Technically, you now need to be red belt. Technically. Which now means all of that can go there. And all of that can go there. And you can have a zigzag. Use blue belt. Like, if you don't have red on you, just use blue. I don't care. So that means those machines can go away and those machines can go away and they get replanted over here. Because you'll also do a full red belt. You can go in there. After you finish being built, you guys can go away. Did you miss the memo? Okay. That needs to get turned. And then we can remove all of this. I don't really care. We're just going to rip it all up and have the bots sorted out after the fact. Cool. Alright. So that should, if I gave you guys power poles, should do... There's some wrong colored assemblers in there. Try again. Oh, really? I got none on me? Trash some yellow inserters, some blue stuff. I can't add prop mods to these, no. I could add speed modules, but like... Yeah, no, more machines is just easier. Okay, so I still need a couple of machines. Come on, bots, you can do it. That robot could just go away. You can go away. We'll make you pretty. You look very permanent now, so we'll upgrade you and your friend. Okay, are we all done? No, there's one missing. Oh, and you guys need to be upgraded as well. Yeah, blue belt. Blue belt is extreme overkill. But that's fine. I don't mind a bit of overkill on my bases. Upgrade. You know what? We could even do that. Not that it's going to make an ounce of a difference, because like each smelter uses a red belt each. Well, each one of these two belts, the inside belt and the outside belt, both use 30 per second. So it shouldn't make an ounce of a difference. But, you know, sometimes it just makes me feel happier though when I see two belts that are running at the same speed. Okay, so you're also doing 30, so you're done. Then we have you, which was the mixed belt, doing iron ore, which we're just going to copy as is. Try that again. Where is there a pipe? Why is there a pipe? It's a poison pipe. Okay. So the poison pipe's important. It has to stay. But I'm just going to copy that. And I'm going to paste it right there where the Roboport definitely gets in the way. But that's okay because we'll just throw it down the Roboport over here instead. And you're going to go in there. At the same time, we're going to upgrade planner all of those and all of those and remove that pipe and that pipe, that pipe, and remove all of that, all of that malarkey. That can go away. That can go away. That can go. That can go. And that can go. Okay. Iron ore belt. Which is at yellow speed. Seems perfectly reasonable use of a purple underground. Maybe not tied in there. Okay. You know what? I'm definitely sick of seeing yellow belt around the map. So you're going to go straight to blue. You're going to go to blue. Oh, you're going to go purple. Well, there you go. Yellow underground goes straight to purple speed. Okay. Now I just need the assemblers, which are held up by speed modules, which are held up by just a lack of speed modules, which are held up by... I added speed modules to the speed modules. There's still none in there. Oh, red circuit. Why red circuits? What happened to my glorious red circuit build? $18 copper in, 52 out. Well, you're not going to get 52 out. Like the end ones are just about never going to get copper. Purple belt moves 75, which is like 32. So the last ones are never running. So let's run max rate over that. 75. So we're not quite getting a purple belt out. It's close, but not quite. And we're using 105 green circuits in. That looks like a lot. All those smelters are running. We do have the extra iron belts that we never brought down. And we have extra copper that we didn't put to use. Can I fit in more builds? I can shift everything across 3 tiles, 4 tiles, 3 tiles. And then I can shift the copper across, and then maybe... Okay. Must investigate more red circuits later. In the meantime, not enough red circuits. Because we're making lots of blue circuits. Because we're making lots of speed and prod mods. Yes. Okay, there's nothing I can do about it. Not really. Alright, back to this problem then. I need those assembly machines. Okay. We're going to make it a silly decision. We're going to turn that inserter. Yep, and then I'm going to skim that belt. And you're not going to request any more speed modules because they're all going to come over and go into... Oh, I found a few speed modules. Yeah, don't put them in the machine. These take half a second to craft. There we go. They definitely craft quickly. And they need 4 speed modules. Okay. And then they come down to here, where they need more speed modules. Really? That one doesn't have an upgrade? Does now. Get rid of those. Oh, let's just feed them straight into that machine. Okay, so it's temporarily fixed my solution. It's really temporary, but it's something. And something is definitely better than nothing. Can I auto-trash Logibots? Because, like, I really don't need Logibots. Okay, back to this problem. Because I'm lazy and I want to have them built, and then after they're built, I can then run max rate calculator over them and see that we can get rid of probably 3/4 of them. You know what? We're just going to trim 2 off the end right away. Okay, so you're doing level 1 ore, and you're going to make 5. And you're doing level 2 ore, and you're going to make 10. And this is meant to go over here, where we're using a grand total of how much iron ore? 14. So massive numbers. You're doing 5, and you're doing 10. I'm guessing it's just an efficiency thing. So you need 2 alien ore 1s to make 1 ore, and you need 1 alien ore 2. Yeah, it's an efficiency thing. At the same time, there's more yellow belt. Oh, yellow belt be gone. Okay. Do I want more? No. I'm going to put those 2 back because they were meant to... Oops. Meant to be there. Okay, so you're doing stone, alien ore. Then you guys were doing uranium. As were you guys. Okay, we need to definitely insert a assembler 3 to blue 1. U plus U. Now the idea was this was a full red belt before. Half a red belt. And now we're talking over a red belt. Okay. I think I'm just going to upgrade these and ignore the problem. Well, and the belt. Which, for some reason, goes straight to purple belt, which I'm just not questioning. Okay, we're not questioning things, we're just accepting things. Moving right along. Normal upgrade planner? There we go. Okay. Special upgrade planner. All of you plus all of you. Actually, what happens if I do that? You all go to blue inserters. Blue inserters seems reasonable. Oh, you guys do upgrade? Oh. I must have filtered that and forgot. Okay. Problem is I'm never going to see another assembler in a very, very long time. Meanwhile, I need to actually get rid of some of this stuff. So I also need to... I basically need to make more stone. It's the only use I have for this stuff. Stone and concrete in the map. Like, I know many people have said, like, you should just turn it into iron, because you always need iron. Problem is, like, these smelters are barely running. The copper smelter's barely running. This iron smelter has no iron coming into it. It's barely running. But, little bit of iron comes this way. The rest of it comes from these 2 smelters that are barely running. And gives us yellow ammo. Steel is red ammo. And copper. What little bit of leftover iron comes over here and makes poison ammo. Like, we're not using a lot of resources. Red circuits. Red circuits are the only thing I can see on the belt that has a shortage. And that's down to me coming over here and rearranging this and bringing down the spare iron lanes that might not actually be spared. Now I see how fast these machines are running gears, which could actually be upgraded to the next tier of assembler and faster speed modules. Yeah, okay, that'll just make problems worse. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to put down a machine that'll never show up. Yeah, that's the problem. The machine's never going to show up. Because as soon as I get something, a bot's going to run over there and build that one. Yep. You can see them just running over here and upgrading these ones. That I do want upgraded. I don't want them upgraded now. Okay, that's the answer. We're just going to unupgrade that. We're going to grab those ones. Alright, we're going to unupgrade planar things. You're going to do Alien Ore 3, which gives me 2 stone. And you're going to run at 0.6 for 1.2 out. And I need to max out the belt at 30, which is the number we've been using so far. It also... No, we'll come back to that problem. Okay. Blue belt, copy, paste, inserters, power pole, one there. Okay, how fast do you go? 7. 14. 21. 28. Yep. 28. Let's try doing another one. 31. Done. Okay, and swipe. I just want to do the inserters. Yellow inserters are probably fast enough, but you know, I'm getting sick of seeing yellow things in the base. Alright. So, we need to... I can put a belt there. Run that in there. Run that back to this zigzag. Now it suddenly looks like an intentional zigzag. And that'll start draining that ore. At the same time, I need to do the exact same thing for the alien artifacts. Which we're gonna copy and paste this in its entirety. Paste it right there. And then probably trim it down because I'm willing to bet 5 stone. Oh, that's iron. Stone. 5 stone for 1 alien artifact. So, max rate calculator. 30? Oh, 24. So close. 30? That's the build. 10 machines. Okay, so now we know that. We're going to take that and we're going to tag it. You know what? We're going to tag it in here. And yes. We're going to do... Oh, that can go back down there. And then put in a splitter. And then move this up higher. And take that way. And then we've started using that stuff at least. Okay, so then you're going to have to come this way, and we're going to purple underground everywhere. Okay, so you produce 30 and 30. If I shove you into a splitter that does 75, we're fine so far. So we now have 60 items on this belt, potentially. Well, after it's purpleized. Be purpleized. Okay, so we have 60 items here potentially, and I need to feed it into this mess. So, bear with me. No, they go there and there. You're on my way. Oh, no, we'll work around it. Okay, so if I come... Yeah, beep. We'll get there. Is that right? So, we have 60 items per second brought into this belt. And I have... We'll move this here so it all sort of makes a bit more sense. And I have 60 items here per second as well. Which now I can move to like that. No, I want to move you down one tile. Just so it makes a little bit more sense visually. So I have 60 items. So we've got 30 plus this purple underground that goes down to this. Okay, let's start from start. This is 30 items per second. This is also 30 items per second. We're merging those two together into a single belt so we can just move it quickly and easily of 60 items per second. We have the iron, which is going over here, so we're going to ignore that. We have this build here, which is doing 30 items per second. And we have this build here, which is also doing 30 items per second. We're bringing them up and we're merging them together, so it's just easy to work with. At 60 items per second on this belt, 60 items per second on this belt, which we're then merging together. So we get a split between this lot and this lot, and then we're running them into our stone smelter to make stone, to make concrete, to make refined concrete. Oh shit, the box filled up. Okay, so first things first. Upgrade planner that, and then upgrade planner that, and then copy that, and do I want? I guess not. I'm going to put another box on the end. Any more concrete out there that we can see? Oh, there's trees. We can't have that. Any more concrete that we see? There's trees. Go away. There's cliffs. Go away. There's more cliffs. Go away. I don't mind those cliffs. The cliffs in the walls can stay. Those cliffs can go. Those cliffs can go. That can go. That can go. You lot can go. You can all go. You can go. You and you can go. I don't see any patches of concrete missing, which means copy from there to there, and then come down to here and paste. Yeah, the game just stutters slightly when you click paste with a blueprint of this size. Yes. Now, we did work out that this upgrade planner can do rare reports, so we're going to upgrade. There's obviously a dead one caused by a worm. Same time, you know what? We're going to upgrade all those rare reports. You don't have power. You'd probably work better with power. That row report, that row report, that one, that one, that one. Hopefully that's enough. At the same time, tree, be gone. Okay, so we're going to pave more of the world because we hadn't nearly paved the world enough. There's 3.5 being picked up from that chest, 3.6 being picked up from that chest, and nothing being picked up from that chest because it's empty already. We have upgraded all these builds, which should start burning off all the different types of ores. Maybe I need to look at a smelter that makes bricks faster? That makes... I don't think we can make concrete faster, to be honest. 42 items per second, and the belt's moving 75. Technically we could. I don't think we can make refined concrete any faster. When we're using 64 concrete per second. Possibly. I think that's probably the first thing. And then... that's probably a thing. Probably don't need to upgrade the speed modules, just so you know, game. I know the upgrade plan is a little bit confusing, but that's fine. And there's no point having faster than red belt out, because it's still not getting... yeah, it's still... we can't make stuff fast enough. Sure. All the refined concrete. We're now attempting to make 66 refined concrete per second, bringing in 132 normal concrete, which is way faster than this belt will ever go. Using 52 sticks. What do you guys say about 52 sticks? Yeah, you say not happening. I say beacons. Beacons always make it better. Along with better belt. None of this red belt shenanigans. Sure. Sure. I have no idea what's going to keep up and what's going to explode, but that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do for this episode. We're processing all the different alien ores. It has the option of going into uranium, which is my preference. Honestly. But our uranium is backed up, and we actually really don't have a use for uranium. Because we sort of maxed out our walls. Don't get me wrong, we're going to expand in the future, and that'll give us a reason to use them. Sure, let's remove all that trees. And we're going to concrete all of that. And remove any trees you can see. And actually speaking, removing things... concrete. All the way across the top of the map. Yeah. I'm gonna need some more better robo-bullets to get more range, more concrete. Alright, well, like I said, that's what I'm gonna call it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this will fix our problem and we'll start actually using some of this ore. Shit's backed all the way up. I don't want to input priority because I don't want to break things. And somebody actually suggested doing that so it doesn't have little bits of crap at the end of the belt. We're not using all the brick. This is not going to fire up completely. Purely because we can't get more than 90 concrete on a belt. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright. No, I'm calling it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next episode where maybe we have to work out an alternate use of our alien ore. Maybe you guys will finally win out and I'll finally end up doing actually something logical with it, like turning it into iron to turn it into green circuits, or I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep buffering it forever. That's also a perfectly legitimate possibility, right? 18. That works, right? Okay. Yep, I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching. Bye.